Hi boys and girls, so I realized yesterday that I completely forgot to do a story. So I'm going to do two stories today. The first story I have for you is called Fiona the Hippo. You guys might recognize the name Fiona with being a hippo because she is actually, a real hippo that was born at the Cincinnati Zoo that everyone was so excited to see, and they loved seeing videos of her and just watching her grow up. So this is kind of a story. It's not a real story. You can tell because it's not a photograph. It's a drawn picture. So it's a fiction story. It's not real. Based on kind of the idea of Fiona. So Fiona herself might be real, but the things you're going to see and hear in the story, hippos don't normally really do. And we're going to take a look and see at Fiona's adventure. So Fiona the Hippo. Cincinnati Zoo, Hippo Cove. Have you heard? She's here already? Yes, I haven't seen her. Have you seen her? Alert! Baby hippo born. Her name was Fiona, and she arrived earlier than expected. The zookeeper snuggled her and loved her, and the whole world watched. So these aren't doctors, but they're kind of animal doctors. They're what we call vets. Or these are probably the people who work at the zoo, so maybe the zoologists. There she is, really cute. Kind of slimy, said Ostrich, as she and her friends peeked at the littlest hippo in the world. Fiona had to learn to eat from a bottle, just like other babies in the zoo, and when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And burp, she did. So just like people babies, we feed our animal babies eat milk when they're first babies. Fiona grew stronger and it was time to learn to walk, just like other babies in the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And wobble, wobble, plop, she tried over and over until she did. So just like how we're babies, we can't really walk. We start off just kind of laying there, and then we crawl, and then we start walking. But it takes some time, and it takes some tries. So it's the same thing with animal babies. Little Fiona grew bigger still, and it was time to learn to swim, just like other babies in the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And step by step, splash, she did. Fiona grew and got stronger, and the animals at the zoo were so proud. "Look at our baby, so roly-poly. When can she come out to play?" But Fiona was busy. She was growing and learning about new things every day. Like bubbles. As the animals in the zoo watched, and the zookeepers watched, and the whole world watched Fiona too. Soon the little hippo had a mountain of fan mail that said, "Congratulations, Fiona! You are amazing! We love you, little baby hippo!" Then one day, after she was done eating and walking and swimming, Fiona said, "I want to be in the water with them." She looked at the two big hippos swimming in the pool. "I want my mama and daddy." Fiona was finally strong enough to swim with her parents, and she was ready. She let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And she swam with her mama for the first time. "Wow, will my teeth get that big?" she asked excitedly. Fiona went swimming with her daddy too. "Wow, will my bottom get that big?" she wiggled playfully. Fiona loved her family, and life was good for the little hippo. But something was missing. As much as Fiona loved her mommy and daddy, she wanted something more. I wish I had some friends to play with, she said. Did you hear that? It's our turn to play with the baby. It's about time. And one by one the animals joined their new friend Fiona for the biggest pool party the zoo had ever seen. That night Fiona snuggled up with her family. She was bigger, she was stronger, she was happy, and Fiona was loved. Go to sleep, little Hippo, said her mamma. Your next big adventure is right around the corner. As Fiona drifted off to sleep, she whispered, I've got this. And she did. All right, boys and girls, that was our story for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you say as you go about your day, I've got this as you try new things. All right, until next time, I will talk to you then. Bye, boys and girls. Love you.